The government of India awarded her the highest Padma Shri in 1998 for her contribution to the field of science and technology. Although science happens to be her profession, dance and music are the passion. Professor Mahanti Hasmani is a pioneer in Odissi dance whose performance in the first inter-university youth festival held in the year 1954 in New Delhi led to the discovery of Odissi dance and drew national attention to this art form. Kept in touch with Odissi through lectures and demonstration in India and abroad. So her book, Odissi, A Classical Dance of India, has been widely appreciated because of her significant contribution to the field of Odissi dance. She was conferred with the highest civilian award in the field of dance in the country from the National Academy of Music and Theatre, the Central Sangeet Natak Academy in the year 1986. So we truly appreciate and extend our heartfelt thanks to you, Madam, for your presence. Professor Sushil Kumar Datta, the President of Zoological Society of Orissa, is an alumnus and faculty of the Department of Zoology Utkal University. He has also headed the postgraduate department of Zoology, North Odisha University, and was also in charge of Vice Chancellor, North Odisha University, at present which is known as Sri Ram Chandra Vansdeo University. He has served as visiting professor in Indian Institute of Science and currently is a professor emeritus in Assam Don Bosco University. Professor Datta obtained his PhD degree from Utkal University and University of Kansas, USA. He is also a DSc degree holder from Utkal University. His research interest includes developmental biology, systematics, biogeography, and wildlife conservation. Professor Datta has guided more than 30 PhD scholars and published 380 research papers, including in Nature and Science, along with 12 books. So Professor Datta has been associated with many national and international bodies, to name a few: co-chair IUCN SSC Group, member DSD Government of India, BAC Committee, that is Animal Science, Governing Council member SACON, member of the Deputy Government of India, Governing Body member Wildlife Institute of Dehradun, and he is also a fellow of the National Academy of Science. He is the recipient of the prestigious Samanta Chandrasekhar Award of Odisha Vigyan Academy and Viju Patnaik Award for Wildlife Conservation, Government of Odisha. So with this very brief introduction, I again welcome you all to this 3 days international conference, and I believe you will enjoy and enrich yourself with the recent development in animal science research. Vande Utkal Janani. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for apprising us about our esteemed dignitaries. I would like to invite Professor Sushil Kumar Datta, sir, President of Zoological Society of Orissa, to address the gathering. Sir, please.
Good morning, everybody. I am privileged to be here today in the capacity as a President of the Zoological Society of Orissa. First of all, I should welcome the Vice Chancellor of this university, though she is not here. Officially, we should welcome her in absentia. Then, rest 3 people sitting on the dais, my big boss. All can understand who is my big boss here. Then, 2 other alleles of her and also mine. So it's a family get together here on the dais. Okay. Then next, I should welcome our guests from abroad, Waltner and Professor Naiga. Of course, we are proud, and I want to welcome Padma Shri Prasad Das, the famous alumni of Zoology Department. Okay. So his CV and everything will be explained later. He's a big man. Okay. So two big ladies here, one gentleman, Prasad Das. Then many other of my colleagues, student friends, co-researchers, to name few of them, Professor Rupa Hulu, I call Rupa. Professor Kartik Vasudev, alumni of Zoology Department, head of Lakon CCMB Hyderabad. Many of them are here. Okay. Professor Roth from JNU. Though he is also, I will consider him an alumni of this place, of Zoology Department, because for a while he was here. So, Mr. Babu, so many more. Okay. Then the alleles of big people sitting here, specifically young researchers, students of Zoology Department. So in the capacity of President of Zoological Society of Odisha, as you know, the founder is no more, Professor B.K. Beura, okay, was instrumental in maintaining Zoological Society of Odisha and Zoological Society of India in Zoology Department building, with office. We still maintain that, and over a period of time, we wanted to proliferate to all universities and colleges of the state. For the last few years, we are doing that every year. We do that, except the Corona time, which dealing with our decisions. Anyway, we are still doing it. The society prints a very excellent journal. Okay. Good factor, but it is as good. It fulfills the requirement of UGC for the youngsters to apply for a job. Okay. Praniki. So it is being edited by Bhavati. Okay. The department, which is the society is housed within the department. Okay. As you know, most common in most of the universities, I don't know about whether India or in the state, very few faculty are there. They are into a cyclic order. Sometimes, during our younger days, we could see here physics, chemistry, botany, zoology, 4 departments, including anthropology. There is no day and night. It was like CCMB or ISC, day and night, 24 hours working time specifically for researcher. It is not working now. It won't work, very difficult. Things are changing, as I understand. But that was the time. So department started doing many things, many new things that you find in the state, with like seminar. Each and every department in colleges now, there is seminar. Seminar of Zoology Department, Utkal University was unique, also unique now. Alumni Association, these are all grandchild of Professor Beura. And ultimately, gradually, his offsprings, Madam Hesmadi, and few other people, led Dr. P.R. Nair, they all vanished. Professor B.B. Parida, led B.B. Parida. S.P. Goya, Kalari Moida, many more stalwarts got out from this department. So anyway, so I am proud to be here today. It's a special occasion for me, okay? And due to my schedule like a Marco Polo, I go from everywhere all the time. So I cannot meet my big boss sometimes. I give her that time, I am going to meet you. But today, I knew she will be there, so that we have enough time to talk to. And there has been a special invitation to Padma Shri Aditya Prasad Das. Everybody wants to know what research he did, what are the places. He is a rare person who headed 5, director of 5 institutes in India. Okay. And second time he is another vice chancellor. He finished Central University, Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. Now he is in another university here. So I want to listen to him. So again, I welcome you all. In spite of various difficulties, people have been kept in 5-6 guest houses here and there. But still there's a part of conference thing, specifically at Utkal University campus, where there are very few faculty members to look after. 2 faculty 5 days, another faculty sitting somewhere there. 3 faculty are running the show. Okay. So that is the state of affairs. Anyway, I don't want to kill more time. Again, I thank you all for being a part of this international seminar conference. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. It's always a pleasure to hear from you. May I request all the dignitaries on dais for the release of Book of Abstract of this international conference. May I take this opportunity to invite our guest of honor, Padma Shri Professor Priyambada Mohanty Hejmani ma'am, to address the meeting. Ma'am, please.
Can we just close this? I can't see part of the audience. I'd like to see. It has hold for those, yeah? Okay. Good afternoon or good morning to all of you. The President of JSO, Professor Sushil Kumar Dutta, Convener, Professor Prabhati Mahapatra, Organizing Secretary, Professor Gunanadi Sahu, distinguished delegates, amongst which I see we have Dr. Walter Lurchen from Belgium, and we also have Dr. Megha Parazuli from Texas A&M. And in addition to that, we have our distinguished alumni from here. Sushil has already talked about Aditya Prasad Das, is a Padma Shri, and he has made us proud, and he has headed many institutions all over the world, and in brief I would say he is an expert on malaria and in that field, and is very well known, and I'm happy he is here. Participants, out of which I see some of them we used to in my lab from time to time. Distinguished people and dear students. It's an unusual feeling for me because I'm here with a whole group of developmental biologists on the dais. Descendants from my lab, and Sushil told me, we are the first generation after you. I said, fine, but you made me what I am. Because without your help or without your research, I won't be anywhere in zoology research. Sushil Datta became from my lab, he has become the authority on amphibians in the whole of Asia. Very proud of him. Prabhati and Gunanidhi, they have excelled in research. And the nature paper was by Sushil, Prabhati and me, which sort of identify our lab in a way in the international scale. And the work was very interesting, which we did not realize how important it is. It was the first ever homeotic transformation in a vertebrate. Homeotic transformation is a transformation where one organ changes into another. It is well known in insects. If the antenna gets cut off or damaged, then a leg will come up there. Even in shrimp, this somebody said that raising food for us is the most cruel method of doing things. People discovered that in shrimp, if you destroy their eyes, they'll grow faster because they'll keep on eating. We saw in our laboratory, we treated, we cut off the tails of tadpoles and repeating Dr. Niaz's work. And instead of tadpoles regenerating, we saw legs coming out of it. And as a matter of fact, we didn't think, we had at the moment with the world opening up, we have access to international journals and virtual, you can talk to international scientists. At that time, we had no library, nothing. Whatever we got from friends. So we had no idea about it, but Niazi, who is the pioneer in vitamin A research and regeneration of the world, he once came and saw Sushil presenting these funny looking tadpoles with legs. So I told Dr. Niazi, I said, Dr. Niazi, you must have seen this all the time. And he tells me, Professor Hejmadi, he became quiet. Professor Hejmadi, I have never seen this. I don't think anybody in the world has seen it. So I said, what